What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the vlog. Right now it is almost 5 p.m. and I landed here around 11. I will insert a little bit of that footage right now. So we are outside
Liliha Bakery.
And this is...
I'm Penny. I could not help but talk to him because he's so good looking and I wanted him to know what to get from here.
Yes, she knows all the secrets and she told me what to get. So what do we have here? What did you get?
We have Koi donuts and we have cream puffs.
And she let me try, me and my mother, some of her Koi donuts. That's my mom right here. Thank you so much, Penny.
All right, aloha, God bless.
We just got here. Thank you for welcoming us. Okay, bye.
Bye.
If during the video you wonder why the timeline doesn't make sense, it's because it doesn't. This was a family trip that I decided to join last minute, so half of the time I was with them and the other half was solo. But all the content I filmed was of my solo activities. Alright, enjoy. For breakfast, I had a delicious loco moco and omelet from Cinnamon's at the Ilikai. I had to make sure I was properly fueled for my second Muay Thai session with Tong over at the UFC gym in Waikiki. Fun fact, my father, who grew up in the 70s and 80s, was a fan of Bruce Lee and Arnold Schwarzenegger. He became a black belt in Taekwondo, taught classes, competed, etc., and was also into bodybuilding. And here I am today, into combat sports, fitness, and health. Go figure. Here we go again. Loco Moco for breakfast. This time from Zippy's, which is a fast food franchise.
I'm at the Lulumahu Falls Trail. If you're coming from Honolulu, the directions are gonna say take this right onto this road. Don't take that. You're gonna wanna take a right into the Stir Road entrance.
Don't go through the fence and bamboo forest in the beginning. Just do the easy thing and enter past the fence to the right of the parking lot. It is a cool area, I just wouldn't go all the way through. I advise you bring bug spray with you. I forgot to and was viciously attacked by gangs of mosquitoes throughout the hike, so don't make my mistake. This hike technically requires a permit, and also you aren't supposed to park there. People still park and come here without buying a permit. I didn't know about the parking thing, but did buy a permit that was $2.50. I'll link the official site in the description. All in all, it's a great, easy to moderate 2-mile hike with some scrambles. After that, I drove about 5 minutes down the Pali highway and parked at the Nuʻuanu Pali lookout. Parking permits are required daily from 6 to 6. After a quick gander, I started the trek up to the Pali Puka. By the looks of the All Trails reviews, this trail is closed and people have been ticketed as well. And probably for good measure. This is a pretty dangerous hike, where you're scaling a very narrow ridge with a deadly drop. However, the views were spectacular and the experience was exhilarating. You definitely have to be a certain type of person to enjoy this type of thing. And that was it for the day.
Going down the elevator, I ran into my friend that you guys saw in my first Hawaii visit. I ran into her naturally. I didn't hit her up on Instagram because my Instagram is deactivated right now, which is a whole nother story. Out of, all the times of the day, out of all the elevators, I mean, there's only 2, but it's probably just coincidence.
Surprise, surprise. Yet another Loco Moco from Zippy's.
You give him everything you want, you understand?
No idea who let you in.
if you listen closely, you'll hear people calling for help. They were so off trail, I had no clue how they got there.
Who do we have here?
What's up? I'm Jason.
My name is Dane. Let's go, baby.
Where are we at? What trail are we on right now?
Kuliʻouʻou.
Kuliʻouʻou, and you can hear some helicopters, right?
They're trying to rescue some.
My boys right here updated me.
Hell yeah, Nico's a man.
Hey, follow, subscribe. You know what it is. He'll take care.
There we go.
Let's go.
All right, boys.
Yeah, bro.
All right, boys.
Along with many others, waited to see if the fog was going to blow over, but it never did. So here's the view courtesy of a friend I met. It's hilarious because I specifically hiked this trail to see the view in her photo. Nonetheless, it was still fun, and the views were great along the way.
I'm really looking forward to this delicious poke and salmon that I bought from Fresh Catch. Good morning, everybody. It is the last full day here. I am going to be hiking the Aisea Loop Trail. After that, it's going to be a little surprise. Alright guys, so I'm not going to hike the Aisea Loop Trail after all. I'm going to go to a surf lesson with Moku. I was originally going to do this lesson on Wednesday when I first got here, but had to reschedule because I couldn't find parking in Waikiki. I would advise you not to drive. It is almost impossible to find parking. Get a ride over there, taxi, Uber, whatever, Lyft. I know that there is a parking lot next to Moku that is hourly, but stops at a certain time, which is why I couldn't park there on Wednesday because I was gonna do a sunset 5:30 surf lesson, but the parking lot was only until 6.
Surf lesson, you nervous?
Jitters. Not nervous, a lot more excited than anything. We got Scotty right here.
Scotty Bugatti.
Scotty's with Moku. He's about to give me a lesson. He's going to be my instructor for the day. So
90 minutes it is, right?
90 minutes. We'll see if I last that long.
Yeah, you will. You're gonna pick up that.
Who do I have behind the camera right now?
Me, I am going to be the drone guy. I am Sky Control Productions. I will be filming this core memory that is about to be made here today.
There we go.
So I count this as my first official surf lesson, not counting the lesson I took when I was a kid, where I didn't even stand and ride a wave, and not counting the one I got from a friend in her room, which you can also see in my first Hawaii vlog. After my second wave, I got the hang of it. Granted, I was using a longboard and had Scotty assisting and picking the waves for me. All in all, it was one of the best experiences. I mean, catching these waves in Hawaii, on Waikiki Beach with the view of Diamond Head is just wild. But man, was I sore after that. Surfing is definitely a workout. So I skated when I was younger. I've also snowboarded, but I think surfing has the biggest learning curve when it comes to stability. If you have good hand-eye coordination and frequently do some type of activity that challenges your stability, I think you'll pick up surfing a lot quicker. a better way to refuel my body than with a variety of musubis and poke. I headed back to Waikiki Beach to eat and relax for a bit until my parking time was up. Hey, you, watching the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, thanks.
Musubi Cafe is the real deal.
Alright, can anybody guess what I'm about to go do? Let me give you a tiny hint. So here I am at Soul Signature Tattoo, about to receive traditional tapping tattoos for the second time. My first were from the oldest living tattoo artist Apawang Od of the Philippines, which is another vlog you can watch. And these were done by Aisea Toetu'u, who has done and continues to do incredible work in the tattoo world, especially for the Tongan community. He created the Tawaka Toetu'u Society, which aims to bring back the rite of passage for Tongan men and non-Tongan men active in a Tongan community through a commitment of service to God, their families, and communities. When obligations are met, initiates will receive their Tawaka Tatau, a traditional hand tap tattoo, as a symbol of those commitments. His designs are kept secret in order to mitigate plagiarism. His aim is to bring a sense of sacredness and merit back to tattooing, especially when it comes to traditional tattoos. For Aisea, the Tawaka Tatau is a commitment for those deserving, not a decoration, which is why I respect and can fully back up the work he's doing. Now to be clear, I did not go through this process. However, Aisea still created the designs from scratch, based on my consultation.
Is the warrior of the water, the ocean. Just the element water. This is paddle. That's his connection to the land and water. I always look at water as a symbol of social gathering. I would say that's where your connection is to the people. And this element is a warrior that's bear the earth. If you look at the symbol, it's him carrying his load from his garden to his house, to his village. We bear the weight of our families on our shoulder. So these are two warrior spirit. One is the warrior of the water and one is the warrior of the land.
So Aisea and Vanette, his wife, who played an integral part by stretching my skin during the tattooing process, they both invited me to stay for dinner, which I am grateful for, and was a great way to end the Oahu part of the trip.
Good morning, everybody. So it is checkout day. I'm just gonna take a gander at the view and enjoy my coffee and food. So, all right, guys, I will see you in Maui.
I sincerely appreciate all of you that watched until the end. Since you made it all the way here, you might as well hit the like button. Thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.